know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she tied me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make you stare and see him. We ain't paying for him, now you ought to know I'm wearing free ones. When you go to me, I gotta know, is there a reason it was so up? I kinda had to.
What's going on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram fam, America? Hope you guys all having a great day, enjoying yourself out there. As always, I'm your host, Uncle Rock. I want to appreciate y'all for stopping by Extreme Official here on YouTube and checking me out with the 04 four-door Honda Accord. New project we got going on. We're going to go ahead and get up here and go get a tire put on the back because the belt shifted on it. So we're going to be a little late to work today. But that's cool. We got mad hours, mad things going on. So, and we're going to go ahead and put a lower ball joints in this car. Just to make me feel safe. Probably uppers and lowers. We're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to remove a shock and put the originals back in because it doesn't need the new one, and it rides so much better with the OEM shock. So we're gonna go from there. So stay tuned with us. We're gonna get some air in these front tires, check the air in the rest of the tires, and then we're gonna go grab some money, go get these guys and put a tire on this thing for me. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking us out. Stay tuned. It's not over yet. We got more in store. Peace out. What up, YouTube? See, we back with the 04 four-door Honda Accord. We got back from the parts store, went ahead and grabbed the front rotors, brake pads, everything I need to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that now. Looks pretty good with the black wheels. I think it sets it all fucking nice. We can get it to come down a little bit in the front, get rid of that wheel well gap. Should be all right. That's what we got going on. We're gonna go ahead and roll something up, get prepared. We're also gonna do the front lip, repaint the front bumper, do the lip. And do the rear lip on the bumper too, and probably do a little yellow on the bottom of this rocker. But that's what we got going on. Man, she came out, I love it with them black wheels. Looks so much better than the silver. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. It's your boy Rock. It's what we do at Extreme Official. Got the trunk deck on there, new bumper cover, the exhaust. Full exhaust is on, sounding good. She loud, the wheels came out nice, I like them. So we're gonna go ahead and do the front rotors and pads on this because they're bad. They're definitely showing their, see, we still got a little bit of paint to do on the wheels, but I put the Batmans on there. But we just waiting on the girl to come home, drinking on a little Stellar. I was looking for where I put it. Went ahead, been hooked on this and the Arnold Palmer half and half twisted tee. Pretty good. We're gonna do the headlights, clean them out, and we take the front bumper off, blow them out, and then clean them, wet sand and buff them too. That's what we got going on with the 04 four-door Honda Accord, folks. Hope y'all enjoying your Thursday evening. We got off work a little early, so we're gonna go ahead and get to them. Stay with us. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing jacked up in the air. Peace out. All right, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, fam, America. Extreme Official. I'm your host, Ken Rock. We got the brakes and rotors on there, brake pads and rotors. Re-sprayed them black. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this side. Now we're just gotta go ahead and tackle this side. We got it just sitting on the jack. And go ahead and knock these out, tighten these up first, and then break them loose. And then we'll be back. Is she looking good? Uh-oh. What'd your boy do? All right, keep with us. Your boy, what you doing, girl? My Mexican dog. Boy. All right, YouTube, we back. Welcome to Extreme Official. What's up, Bolt? He the last of the Mohegans out of 10 puppies. He's Bolt. Welcome to Extreme S10. I'm back. We back at it again. I'm your host, Uncle Rock. Went ahead and got the wheel off the back. Like you said, these rotors are not bad. They're really not bad. They have no groove. They can be a little, I'm gonna sand them a little bit, but the pads are just got to be shot. They just started squeaking. We're gonna get in here and clean some of this shit up. Like I said, it was a New Jersey car. It's a 2003. We're gonna replace the pads. I did the passenger side already. Did this side already. You guys really can't see. Yeah, you get, yeah. Boy, got some meat on them pads in there. The rotors are fine, so we're gonna keep the rotors on. I only had to replace the front rotors. Still gotta get to that ball joint. But that's what we're gonna do. On these, you don't compress these at all. You do not compress these pads. What you do is you hit that bleeder and it releases the tension off of it. Crack your 14mm bolts, take your caliper and all that set apart, pull your your caliper bracket off, clean that up, put the new things in it, put it all back. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna show you this side, how we go ahead and do it. So first of all, before I touch anything, this is what we do. You know what I mean? Well, happy 420, y'all. Kind of missed y'all last month, but that's what we do. You get in here. Yep. Oh, these rubber bushings, y'all see? We're just gonna hit these right quick. We're gonna hit all the bolts with some WD-40. Even the ball joint's gonna stick up in there. Hit that. What are you doing, buddy? Who you barking at now? We're gonna go ahead and hit them all. Just to go ahead and hit these bolts now. These are the two I'm gonna take out. That one and that one. That's your caliper bolts. But we're gonna hit the end links. Around them end links. And get the ones back all the way in there too. Torsion bars, get these end links, let them things soak down in there. Can't hurt it, you know what I mean? It's a good thing for it. These cars don't get enough of it. So there's one more back in there I want to hit. You want to hit them really well, drench them. Don't be afraid to get them just a little wet. We back at it. We're gonna set this thing down a little bit. Right here, I'm gonna show you guys. We got this bolt right here and the top bolt. So let's go ahead and pop these out. Got a nice, it's right. This is a nice breaker bar, fully retractable. It's a nice one. So we're gonna go ahead and yes, put the adapter on it. See how she does. Nope, this one don't need it. So let's set this up, you know what I mean? All live footage for you guys. And the way I do it, I usually get my hammer and tap it. This one don't need it. So let's get back on this one. I'm gonna need that extension on the bottom. So you are gonna need a little extension on the bottom and none on the top. And if you're using a little ratchet, I don't know. I'd rather still use a breaker bar because I always break ratchets that way. But yep, get her in place. Give her a couple whackies. There we go. She came right on. Right on loose. She's stuck on there because, like I said, this car's been sitting in Jersey on the East Coast. That's salt water from the ocean. We in Philly, so ocean's right there. The salt, it's hard on these East Coast cars. So let's set this up again. Break it loose one more time. Yeah, I got a nice one on that one. It's good. Whole piece off. No power tools. You can get a longer extension probably and get it ratchet on the back. But I just want to show you guys that which bolt's really coming out. The bottom caliper bolt. That's it right there. There's two of them. We'll set it up on the board for you. And East Coast cars, you need it. So we'll go ahead and pull this one out. We'll go ahead and pull her out. That's the second top one. Two bolts to remove the caliper. Sometimes these things are on there so tight, you need some leverage. And what I like to do is find a place you could pry against the spindle and the caliper itself. So I'm going to do it right where the bolt's at itself. And it should come loose. Remember, everything's so rusty. And I didn't bleed it and compress it, so because the brakes are so shot, it's going to come right off. So we'll go ahead and set the caliper back over here. I'll show you guys in a second. Get a good shot for you guys. You guys can see inside the caliper. See that cross? Yeah, see that cross right there? Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, that cross right there needs to be screwed. There's a tool that goes in there, gets inserted, and twists it in, screws it in clockwise. So, yeah, screws in clockwise. So we're going to go ahead and start screwing this in because it's a bitch. I don't have the tool for it. We're just going to use the vice grip, spray some WD-40 in there, and roll. So we'll be right back. Peace out. Stay with us, though. Stay with us. All right, we back at it again. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys. Now that we got the cylinder pushed in all the way, we're going to go ahead and remove the brake pads off the things and put the new Joneses in them. So let's see what we got going on. Let's go ahead and knock these out. All they really need is like a little tappy tap, but you can pretty much use anything you got on hand right quick. That's the inside. That's the inside. Yeah, they were toasted. Done. Look how thin they were. They were making noise. That wear limiter was just right on the money. Like, you guys can see that. It was right there. Which is good. That's what it does its job. Keeps from tearing up your rotors. And I think these rotors were replaced at once because they can't have 165,000 miles on them. Yeah, everything looks really well. All the sliders. You got a little surface rust back here like crazy. You know, this is all the paint. Watch your eyes, fellas. That shit will get you in your eyes if you're not wearing proper equipment. Alright, now that that's derustitized. All that, look at that. Nice. A little weight reduction. We're gonna go ahead and slide the new pads on there. Let me go grab them. Alright, so we got the new brake pads right here, and we got the Persuader. That's a hell of a tool. It's universal. So, the wear limiter went in the back, right, folks? This one, now look at that. How much brake pad life you got left back on that thing? Phew! You're gonna be happy, you hear me? And me, I just stick them in there. Nice. You don't want to put too much grease in there because it will rust out. I'm gonna slide these in. Line them up. Ow. Give them a little tappy tap. Let them seize themselves up in there pretty good. Make sure everything's nice and loose, you know what I mean? You got a little play. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And then let's test fit the caliper. Let's see if I got it screwed in all the way. Hell no, folks. We gotta go just a couple cut hair more. So instead of having the tool, what I do, get it all the way out. Get your vice grips all the way in. And all you gotta do is grab just enough of it, you know what I mean? And it spins fairly easy. So just take your time doing it. It's a pain in the ass, but if you're like me and forgot the tool, parts store, just get your vice grips out your toolbox. Be careful of the little rubber seal. 100% not sure what it's for anyway. Keep dust out the cylinder maybe. I don't know, I'm going to replace these bad boys anyway. But that's not that bad. Just gotta Make sure that thing's spinning clockwise. It's always clockwise for some reason. Anything's in a minute. It's clockwise. But America, where we go counterclockwise. Because we're difficult, we're backwards, we're defiant. That's why we do things like that anyway. And I got a quick question for y'all. How many of y'all believe the earth is flat? Or the earth is, where we live at is manipulated in all aspects? And we as a people need to come back together and take it back. You guys believe that shit? Hit me up. Alright, I believe she's gonna slide on there. And she did. So, let's go take the 2 bolts we took out earlier and throw them motherfuckers in there ASAP, bro. ASAP. Rocky. And then, you know, all you gotta do is make sure it gets lined up. And they should go in. I mean, it should. I'm not saying they always do, but fucking Honda brakes are pretty well fucking simple. Man, y'all can hang out with me. Oh, I think I got her. Yo, boogie. Ow. Now watch the dome plate. Man, this thing's rusty back here, bro. Yeah, we're gonna take that off. Losing some fucking weight. Old chunky monkey. That's alright. She's a good girl, though. I can't complain 100% with this car. I got it so cheap. The dude thought he blew the transmission up. I'm like, no, you didn't blow your transmission up, bro. I'll buy the car. He had it on there, fairly cheap, actually. Had the car on there for $1,500 for sale. For sale for $1,500 on Craigslist, right? I got him down to $900. So I drove away with I drove this thing away back to Pennsylvania from New Jersey. Drove it back. The only thing I did is stop, got gas, shut it off, and killed the battery. But yeah, I drove this fucking thing back. No problems. I did scratch the windshield because it was raining and needed windshield wipers. So I knew the car was sitting. So I went ahead and put a new exhaust, complete new full exhaust on the car, tires on it, brakes, rotors, and I'm finishing the rear brakes. A couple trans sensors, and the only thing that was wrong with it, it needed the oil change and a transmission change, a flush. Yeah, that's it. A couple things else it needs, but I'm not sweating the little things. Like I gotta put, you know what I mean? I wanted to do the brakes and rotors and ball joints. I'd feel safe doing that. The shocks are good. Everything else looks good back here. All the joints looks really decent. It's not making no creaking noise. That ball joint was making noise. Went ahead and injected some more grease into it, and then I flushed it out with WD-40, injected more grease into it. So hopefully it'll give me a little while longer until I can get the tool to do that. But let's go ahead and tighten these bolts up, torque them down. I torque them down about, that tight. Like again, this top one doesn't need the extension. Bottom one does. It really don't take much. So we need the extension for the bottom one now. We can actually put this one on there because one does the jumpity bump. And we'll go ahead and reset that one more time and bring her up. That's it. That's what she needs right there. And now the brakes are done. So hold on, we'll get right back with y'all. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright, we back, YouTube. Now we can go ahead and get some of this stuff out the way. Get some of these tools out the way. Get our rags out the way. We didn't need any of the clips because we kept the other ones. These old ones were no good. The new ones were no good. Old ones were fine. There's the biscuits. That one was shot. That inner one was down just to the metal. So they get a good time. As soon as they started making noise, they got all their money out of them. So let's go ahead and put a tire back on it. I'm gonna do my lug nuts. They're somewhere. I should have 4 of them. 5, I mean. This is a 5x114, so there's 5 lug nuts. And the diameter of the hub is 114.3. So we're 5x4.5 as well. So I'm gonna adapt the 5x120.7 or 0.65 to be exact with some of you fellas. Because I want the new accurate TL rims on it. It's not new, it's just newer. It's a 2011 rim, it's a 17-inch rim. And I want to do it black because it comes in aluminum. And they're 245, 45, 17s. Be a nice tire rim package to put on this car. I'm gonna lower it down the front, maybe 1.5 inches in the front, 1/2 inch in the back. We'll see. I might cut a coil out the back and a coil and a half out the front. We just want to snug these up before you put it on the ground. That's all I'm doing now. You'll see me like making sure they're all nice and snug up against the hub, and then I'll go ahead and do it. I don't like impacting my cars, especially this one. It's old, so we just got her up on a scissor jack. So all you gotta do is just wind her down. I could use another Stella, but like I said, our next project's going to be the lower ball joints. I'm going to start with driver's side, then do passenger side. So look forward to that video coming up. I think this will wrap it up with this video, doing the brakes and rotors on the front and the rear brake pads on the back. What else we got in store for it? We do got to do a top end cylinder clean, pulling the spark plugs out and doing all that fun stuff. Letting soak. I think I got a stuck compression ring, using up a little bit too much oil than I want. But we're gonna go ahead and torque these back down right quick. Extendo, star pattern. Count how many do you do. That was 1/4 turn each. Usually this thing takes about 2. Yep, that's where she likes it. And she's always been sitting, so I'm gonna keep her there. That's good. That's it for the rear brakes. I do hope you guys enjoyed the channel here, Extreme Official on YouTube. Y'all want to see more footage, hit that subscribe button. Give it a likes up. Y'all thought this was pretty cool or not. Like I said, just your boy trying to get his 04 4-door Honda Accord back on the road. But not just any Accord. Stay pimping, stay low, stay what's up. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Peace out.
So here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't